Stream. I know it's been a while, sorry about that. It's been a lot of things coming up out of nowhere, and I know I promised I would stream. So, here we are again. So, once again, sorry about the lack of streaming. I don't want to go on about this topic for like a minute, but I know I've just had a rough past, I'd say about a week maybe? I think it's been a week anyways, but either way. Enough about that topic being said. Got the new ninja skin. I'm pretty sure everybody's aware of, so I'm not going to go over it again. But, either way, I'm going to be running it today. Bit of an awkward long breath, but I don't even know if that actually popped up in the recording, but you know what? We'll ignore it like it didn't. In my opinion on the ninja skin is, I think he should have had one a bit of a long time ago, but it's better late than never. He's been supporting the game since, like, Season 1. I'm surprised they did him. They could have picked somebody who actually, like, always talks good about the game, but he actually does say, like, fair criticism and all that kind of stuff where it's needed. So, I think he's a fair person to pick, so. Definitely, for the first content creator, I think that they've added that's not a actual like music star or anything like that, or those kind of people. I think he's a good first choice. I think he should have, and like I said, I think he should have had one a bit of a long time ago. I don't expect to do too good. It's been a bit since I played Fortnite, but got the new emote too, so not bad. I'm actually surprised. I haven't seen a lot of ninja skins lately. Thought I would see more, but granted, I've really only been playing Playground fills, so 16 people. Not a lot of chances for people to buy. Actually, there's a couple people that could have bought it. I don't know. Depends on if people like him or not. I don't watch him too often, but I still think he's I'd say he's a decent guy. Anyway, I'm not gonna go too much into that topic though. Not really my kind of thing to talk about other people and give a decent opinion on it. Either way, happy to be streaming again. It's always nice to try to entertain some people, or always love hopefully hearing positive feedback or negative feedback if it's fair criticism. Anyway. Some people come in here just, they're all, actually I haven't had anybody yet, but I'm assuming that later down the line people are just gonna come in here to complain, for like no good reason, but, that's just kind of a part of the life. Nothing I can really do about that. Accuracy is not as good as it normally is. Well, actually, it's never normally good, but it's worse than normal. Having not so good accuracy on top of worse accuracy than normal, kind of a recipe for disaster in that kind of case. But hey, I'll have to make do with what I can make do with. I don't plan on ever getting a win on stream anyway. Oh, well, alright, well, here we go. A lot of whelps later. I realized I've been saying that a lot, but better for me to be saying something than nothing, so can't complain. Apparently hay is also on the top of my agenda. I realized I said that a lot of times. Oh shit. Really just looking for bandages or a medkit, but I'm pretty positive I'm gonna get shot in the back. Well, if you guys would like to see any other kind of games besides Fortnite, feel free to let me know. I don't have a massive amount of games, but I have a fair few on here that I could be playing. Like Dead by Daylight is one of them. I'd say a fair few, and I'm kind of stumped at the first one, but Dead by Daylight, Modern Warfare, which is great if you want to see me rage, because I'm usually kind of laid back, but that's the one game that'll get underneath my skin. Jeez. But if I can figure out how to stream on PC, there could be maybe World of Warcraft or SCP, Containment Breach, if you guys want to see horror games. I don't know people's opinion or topic on horror games anymore these days, but I mean, some people like to see people get scared, so I mean, that's what you guys want to see. I can probably deliver. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see on that one, but other games on the PS4, I mean, also if anybody wants to actually, you know, play games with me or anything like that, I mean, feel free to search my name, send me a message. I mean, I don't care if it's a friend request. I usually accept them. So, I mean, it's always nice. Even though I have quite a fair few amount of friends on here, surprisingly. Oh, sorry. Also, about the, there might be a couple times where I'll plug my mic. It's usually when family walks in. So if I stop talking, because I usually can be pretty talkative, that's most likely why. Or at least just assume that's why. So people's been here, because I think that pistol ammo was looted, so. And besides that, I'm just pretty positive people's already been here before I have, so. I mean, I would assume, anyway. I don't know what that guy's plan was, but really not to win. Yeah, being toxic, because Ninja's toxic. I don't know. Yeah, if we're gonna leave the medkit behind, might as well use it. I didn't really intend on picking it up and carrying it around, so I'm just gonna use it now, pick up the bandages, have a bit of extra heals. Can't believe that guy failed at a P90 spray that easily. A bit disappointing. I think I've been like offline for so long on this game that I'm getting, well, I mean, I don't like saying it, but I think I'm getting below average players. And also there's the Banjo Bazooka I could have used 2 minutes ago. Well, more like 20-30 seconds ago. But, you know, over exaggerating's one of my top professions, if you want to call it that. Alright, 35 people left. Imagine winning when my first game on. That'd be like a world record for me. Personal world records are the best world records. Not sure if not. By the way, first game on with the ninja skin as well. I didn't really mention that. I haven't used them before. I just went out to eat before buying them. Well, actually, I bought him, then went out to eat, so I didn't get a chance to run a game with him. I saw him in the lobby. He's pretty clean. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think the combo I have going for me ain't bad. A lot of blue, so I mean, if blue's not your preferred color, probably ain't the best thing. A little bit of lag spike. Gotta love lag spikes, especially in the middle of a fight. That's usually when they like to happen for me anyways, so. I mean, hey. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be. I don't really have a targeted time on this one. I mean, I'll just stream as long as I can, or as long as I feel as if I can go on, but I mean, hey. Go on as long as I need to go on. I don't know how long I need to be on for, so. By the way, if anybody ends up watching this, which, I mean, I should probably stop mentioning that in videos, like, hey, if you guys watch this, I mean, somebody's eventually gonna view it anyways, but I'll probably stop going on about that in videos, but if anybody would like to give me tips on, like, how to actually, like, edit videos, because I have zero clue. I have a PC, but it's not really that good of a PC, but I plan on upgrading. Alright, well, back on the tip of editing, so, I mean, if you guys have any editing tips, I don't know if anybody's actually ever edited before, but I have never ended up editing. I kind of want that RPG, but why did I not build there? I'm stupid. But, anyway, I'm not used to the smaller screen that I use, so I can actually see any comments that end up being posted, so... I mean, I'm not used to the smaller screen, but I'll end up adapting to it so I can at least read comments. So. I mean, that or just have it popped up on a separate screen. Probably a bit better idea. I want it, but... I don't know. Why not? Very slow menu switching for the win. Anyway. So yeah, back on the... I think I got off this topic, but I'm gonna go back onto this topic. So if anybody would like to get tips on editing, which I have zero clue how to, I mean, I could probably look up my own or another video in order to try to find that kind of stuff out, but I mean, I'd say it probably might be better just to ask from people who can directly tell you, because I feel like it's a lot better teaching somebody by like directly talking to them or directly kind of singling it at them than it is for like teaching multiple people over widespread. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm just like the only unique person like that. I'm a special snowflake. Who knows? I mean, that's what my parents say I am. But that bad jokes aside, about to say beside. Yeah, kind of. I don't know what to say. I'm not the best at commentary, especially. I mean, besides the countless talking to myself, which is an issue. Hopefully, streaming stops. I mean, I can only hope, anyways. I don't know if it will, but dead controller. Hold up while I get back on the topic after putting it on charge. Well, extremely sorry about that. Should have probably checked the battery life before going into the stream, but I mean, I never usually do. It's a bit of it's a self issue. I'll end up fixing eventually, hopefully anyway. But heck, I'm kind of just running in circles. I mean, I'm running into the circle, but another bad joke aside. I'll say beside again. Oh, no, hey, buddy. Look at that. Nah. Accuracy is going to be needing to get improved eventually, anyway. Anyway, first game on, not bad, but yeah, I cannot stress it enough how much I would love tips on editing, though. That's this one thing I have personally zero clue on how to do. Also, other games, I mean, excuse me for 2 seconds while I check, actually. I can't, should be able to hear me, hopefully, but For Honor, Dauntless, yeah, ignore the Dauntless one. Neo, maybe, if you guys wanted to see that. I have games that are uninstalled currently that maybe somebody would like to see. I don't know, but I would have to go over them eventually, which right now let's just continue to play in the games that or the game in this case that you guys are so far the only thing I've really streamed, so the only thing you guys really know me for. Yeah. I'm gonna stick to this in the meantime. You guys want to give me suggestions, go ahead. I don't know why so much people are gathering around. The skin's in the item shop for like 1,500. Oh, also another thing is if I say something wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments, because I'm not the smartest person alive, so you'll definitely see me messing up quite a fair few times. And fair criticism is usually good criticism. I think I said second criticism pretty rare, but Jesus, excuse me, but criticism can be good under fair criticism. I would say could be good. Meaning criticism just for the heck of criticism ain't really that cool in my opinion. I mean, criticize whoever you want to criticize though, so I mean I can't stop you. Oh yeah, sniper. Oh, yay, the shotgun. I got all my kills with yesterday. Oh, well, if streaming kind of cuts down, apparently my internet connection is not the best right now. So if that cuts down, sorry guys. Short stream maybe until I can get it back up, or until I can end up fixing it maybe. Internet usually never has any like really big downfalls though, so it's a bit of a weird one. I don't know. A lot of weird things been going on lately. Also, if you guys wanna, if I know at the beginning I mentioned a lot of weird things popping up out of nowhere. If you guys would like to question that in the comments or anytime soon, I definitely would answer. I mean, as a creator, or hopefully soon to be creator that actually has people who hopefully watch him on a daily, that'd be always nice to know. I mean, I love entertaining people. It's one of my few things I like doing, but besides that, I kind of forgot my topic that I was going on about. I forgot what I was going on. God, I hate doing that, but heck, I shouldn't have went off topic. But what was I talking about? How do I forget the simplest thing? I was just talking. Okay, but what was it? Oh yeah, comments. At the beginning, I think actually I don't think I know I mentioned. I know I mentioned. Sorry about the constant clearing my throat. I mean, I don't know why that's not usually something that happens. Oh, I don't know why I went down here. Well, 'cause I thought the chest was down here, but it's definitely not. But I mean, I keep getting sidetracked. But I know I mentioned comments and me mentioning at the beginning that a couple of things have been going on in my life recently. So sorry about the lack of streams. Still gonna be apologizing for that. Probably gonna mention it at least 1 or 2 more times throughout this. But anyway, that's besides the point. Sorry about the constant clearing of my throat. It's weird. I never usually do it this often. I didn't even attempt to shoot him. I knew I was dead. Darn, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm sorry, but what I was going to say is that if you guys want to ask about it in the comments, go ahead and do it. I mean, I'm sorry I'm new to the commentary and stuff, so I mean I keep getting sidetracked. But if you guys want to ask about what's going on as a content creator, I feel like it's always good to let fans and people of the community know what's going on in your life. I mean, it's always good to have somebody to talk to. And on the talking to comment, if anybody would like to talk to me about personal issues, go for it. I mean, I'm always open to help somebody out or talk them through something. It's always, I mean, I know life can be rough sometimes, so it's always nice to have somebody to lean on or talk to in the dark times of our lives. So, about a dark topic out of the way, or weird topic out of the way, if you want to call it that. Let's get back to streaming. Yeah, 2 games in 18 minutes. It's a bit of a game that lasted 9 minutes at the very least. That's a surprising one for me. Usually the first 30 to die, but I mean, why not? Not bad. Can't lie, this skin is actually really good. I'm gonna probably keep going on about that throughout this stream as well. It's actually a pretty good skin. I know Ninja can get a lot of backlash, and he's not really the most loved creator at the moment like he used to be. He used to be like one of the top ones. Still think he is, I just don't think he's as loved as he used to be. By the way, also another thing on comments, if you guys would like to give me challenges or something like that to do, I will let you know now. I suck at challenges, but I'm always up for a good challenge. I'll attempt it. Maybe 2 or 3 games I'll attempt doing your challenge. Well, I'll have to find a decent number of games, depending on how long I stream, probably. Like, if I'm streaming 20 minutes, I'll do it 1 game, and then if I'm streaming like an hour, I might do 3 or 4. Next time, these games can last up to like 20 minutes, so I mean, I don't want to dedicate 1 stream to a single challenge. I mean, unless that's like what you guys want to see. If you guys see like a really good comment that you guys want to see me do and maybe dedicate some time to, then I'm always up for that. If that's what you guys would like. Oh, well, wrong one. Man, that was a quick fix. Melted me with it. Oh, I thought it was a Ramirez. Wait, was it? Oh, that's why I got melted. There's two people shooting. Oh, that makes more sense. I was about to say. Okay, okay, I'm gonna stop mentioning the clearing the throat thing. That's just a bit of an issue, I guess. Excuse me. Sorry about that, but I keep clearing my throat. I don't mean to. Okay, I mean to, of course. I don't think about it at all. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's gonna get annoying. I'm gonna stop mentioning it. I'm just probably gonna do it and then get backlashed in the comments. So enough of that. Sorry if you guys hear background noise. I do still live with my parents. I'm not independent, which you guys can probably tell by if I sound young or something like that. So, I mean, it's kind of to be expected. Which is another thing I mentioned earlier about people walking into my room randomly, because they love doing that. Usually because they think I'm talking to myself, which I wasn't lying earlier when I said I do. And it's a habit I hope streaming can get rid of that habit, because then I'll actually be able to just openly talk to people. Or at least talk to people who end up watching it. Unless I mean, if I'm live and people view, then of course I'm talking to you guys, like, at the moment. Kind of how streaming works, but yeah. Sorry, jeez, it's a really bad way to end a conversation, or at least end a talk that I was going on about, but kind of just yeah, and then stop talking. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I forgot that. I mean, I have like short-term memory loss, I think, at this point. Like, I keep forgetting. Like, I was just talking about it, now I forgot what it was. I don't know. That's besides the point, I guess. I'm really bad at any conversation. I'm still new to this YouTube thing, so I mean, I'm gonna end up learning how to hopefully actually end conversations more professionally instead of make myself look like an idiot. Huh. Well, that'll hopefully come in the upcoming streams and stuff like that once I get more used to this, because I'm not really used to actually talking and people hearing it, so I feel like I have to come up with something that's actually decent to say instead of random mumbo jumbo that probably get a toddler to chuckle. Not really what we're here for. We're here to hopefully entertain some other kind of audience. But I mean, if I'm entertaining a toddler, it's still entertaining somebody, so I guess that works for me. Better than nobody, anyway. Well, actually, I don't know. Is that better than nobody? I mean, if your comedic level is of that of a toddler, I don't know if that's really the best. I don't know if that's really better than nothing. I'd rather... Actually, you know, I'm not going to go on about this topic, but... Yeah, anyway. What else can I talk about? Because I'm kind of stumped again. I don't have a lot of conversation. That's why I don't know how people can stream for multiple hours and always have something come up with. I think it's because they have people to talk to in their streams. Right now I'm apparently inaccurate as all hell, but besides that, I don't really have people who actively... I don't have a large following, so, I mean, I was going to say large following yet, but, I mean, who knows if I ever will actually have that, but hopefully at least have some people who come to the stream while it's live, but anyways, maybe that's why they can go on for so long, because they have active people commenting who actually, they can read and then they can accept and talk to at the time of them actually streaming it. I'm not quite that... Circle is bound to my, repeat last emote key, so, I mean, me backing out, I have to put circle way too much time. I don't know what that guy was panicking over. I was kind of just running at him. I don't know, man. It must be intimidating. He knows if he would have killed me, he would have got reported for stream sniping. Maybe that's what he was intimidated about. Probably stop mentioning that. I mean, I feel like he probably hates that clip at this point. Probably haunts him. I mean, I don't want to get on Ninja's bad side. Not like he would ever view this, but... I mean... If he ever did, how you doing, Ninja? But... Yes. Also, I think audio still might be glitched, and I'm not good at recording audio yet, so it might be a bit bugged or screwed. If anybody also has tips on that, please let me know, because I'm always looking for ways to improve on people who either have like maybe a decent following themselves who can give me tips, who may or may not happen to view this. It's always nice. Oh, now that's the guy right there. That man, ooh, he gave me a challenge. I think that's a bot, but I mean, that wasn't a bot. He panicked that bad. He shot a banded bazooka. All right. Now that's the guy right there. You could tell that was a challenge. Anyways, jokes off. I mean, he probably could have killed me if he had a gun out, but I mean, jokes aside, I don't know what to talk about. Like, I needed to stick onto one topic, like, instead of just pointing out what's already happening, which I don't think is what I'm doing anyways. I mean, I don't think I'm pointing out what's happening. I mean, I'm not saying, oh look, I'm walking and jumping around. I'm not pointing that out. I'm just kind of coming up with random things to talk about and hoping, hey, maybe this is interesting to somebody or everybody, who knows. By the way, I'll have to switch to different games eventually. I know I can't just stream Fortnite for a long time. Hey, look at that, 20 ping, or 28 in this case, but that's a bit surprising for me. I don't have the best internet, but I mean, even though it's saying internet quality was low earlier, I mean, that's not bad, it doesn't seem. I keep realizing that must be like so like awkward to do. I just keep like stopping mid conversation, or not really conversation, but mid talk, to just kind of stop and just sit there. Just kind of. I think I'm walking around and I'm not just sitting still and doing nothing. Another bot. A bot that built a ramp. I'm very scared to go up against a bot in the haystacks. One reason is I think they can still see you and shoot you through haystacks. Oh, he's out of the haystacks. And bots know how to set up a combo these days, though. They actually ain't that bad looking. Look at that. Fortnite be giving their bots some very nice looking back bling right there. That was a combo for the ages. Actually, not lying. That wasn't actually that bad of a combo. Surprised that was. I mean, I don't want to go up against all bots. That's not entertaining to watch me kill just bots. Unless it was like Season 10 defaults, or, well, any kind of default that actually was a default, not a bot. Oh. I did not mean to start drinking this. You know, I'll just accept my fate. If I get shot for being stupid, I get shot for being stupid. It'll be the first time. I think that's like one thing everybody can say they've done, is just sat out in the middle of the open and just started not just healing like yes, but then immediately just get shot because they weren't thinking about it. That's just something we could all say we've done, even though people are gonna deny it. But there's just no shame in denying something, I guess. Well, I mean, sometimes there is, but otherwise there's not. Also, I'm hearing tons of farm animals. I know there's no farm animals here, unless they're in like the secret part of the map, just stashed away. Who knows? By the way, I realized that the reactive part of this skin is his, I'm gonna get so much backlash for this. I don't know what it's called. It's, well, it's not a bandana. Alright, you know, I'm not even gonna try to mention it, but his little yellow tie thing gets longer. I'm just gonna call it a tie thing. I'm gonna pay the consequences later, but his tie thing gets longer, like, with every kill. Side grade. I have not gotten a single heavy AR, so don't kill me for this, but I have not had a heavy AR since they've been upgraded. Hey, you know what? I have a decent amount of wood as it is, so 39. I mean, it seems to reset decently quick. Reload's kind of slow, but pump shotgun's not a bad upgrade, so can't go wrong with that. Another bot, I think. I missed. Ignore the bad accuracy, please. I'm not used to the small screen. Keep counting the excuses if you want, but not only am I not used to a small screen, but I also haven't been on this game in a week, so please excuse me being absolute utter garbage. At least for once. I'll make this an hour stream. You know what? I'll give you guys something decent to come back to. Better than nothing anyways, hopefully. I don't want to pull a C-Day and be gone for a month. Nothing against C-Day. I mean, let him take as much breaks as he wants, I guess. I mean, we still return to his content, so I mean, there has to be something special about him. Not special in the sense of special ed, but special in the sense of he's a very, very good content creator. Very, very good content creator, so I mean, when he does upload, you always get that sense of, oh, hey, look at that. I finally get to watch him again. It's only been 5 months, but hey, it's a decent 5 months at least. Well, I mean, actually, the 5 months aren't guaranteed to be decent. They're at least guaranteed to be probably long. Yes, I would assume 5 months is pretty long. And the fact that's almost half a year, but, I mean, yeah. I really can't complain with that. I mean, 5 months is 5 months. I mean, 5 months without a single YouTube video from a single content creator is a bit weird, but I mean, hey, let him do what he gotta do, man. We know what he's doing in those 5 months. So, random C-Day topic off to the side. Let's try to win at least one game, which is something I don't do often. I barely ever win. I think I've gotten like 7 or 8 wins this season at the beginning of the season. Then it was just a constant downfall in there. But I really don't go for wins too often. I never try hard. There's no point in sweating for a win. I mean, not fun to sweat. I mean, I guess it can be fun sometimes to just absolutely destroy somebody and then get like that sense of, oh my god, I absolutely destroyed that guy. But I mean, some people find that entertaining and fun to do. Also, one thing I don't like is people requesting in like comments or something like that to yeah, 1v1 for an account or something like that. I'm not gonna ever trade this account. Not only is that against their terms of services, but I don't want to get this account banned. That's not what I'm looking for, but it's also something I don't want to trade this account. It has like 115 skins on it. I mean, for some people that's not a lot. For some people that's like, holy shit, I don't even have one. But you're kind of guaranteed to have at least 2 at this point. I mean, the Winterfest ones were free completely. You didn't even have to log on each day. You could just collect them all at the end. So, I mean, you really have no reason to not have at least 2 skins at this point. I mean, if you don't, kind of sucks for you, but I mean, actually, I shouldn't be saying that. Now I feel kind of bad if you don't at least have a skin to run. At least some variety is always good in somebody's life. But 2, 3 people I think are here right now. Alright, I hear him pulling out his shotgun. I don't know how much life that guy had. And, you know, I'll stick with the heavy AR, I just got done upgrading. And it's always good to hit somebody for just that massive amount of damage at the beginning. At least I think it's fun. Kinda like that. Hitting them for that massive amount. Oh, that's... I always find it so satisfying to hit something like that. Oh, it's so satisfying. I don't know what that guy's intent was, but... Look at that, I got the glowing ones. 8 kills. Surprise, surprise. Look at that, getting more enthusiastic. I'm getting louder, which louder ain't really enthusiastic, but I mean, hey, louder's better than you not being able to hear me, right? I don't want to pull a Jacksepticeye though, so I shouldn't go that loud. Ain't nothing wrong with Jacksepticeye though. Pretty funny guy in my opinion. Because we all have our own opinions, so. I mean, I'm gonna do the stealthy tactic. Oh. Yes, buddy. Give me all the time in the world I need to heal. And reload. I have like unlimited shield. Got him, finally. Ugh, God. I did not expect to win that, to be honest. I mean, he wasn't like the best player, but he's the only one that even gave me a slight challenge so far, which is saying something. Yeah, nothing wrong with bad players. Probably just casual people who, you know, don't play too often, which is nothing wrong with playing this game too much or too little. I mean, some people are like, oh my god, this game is my entire life. What are you talking about, man? And some people are like, ah, Fortnite sucks. But anyway, I mean, there's two sides of the argument. Some people hate the game, some people love the game. Some people are just mixed between it. I mean, they'll play it, they won't play it. And I'm kind of in between. I'll play it, but I'm not gonna dedicate everything I have to the game. It's a good game, in my opinion, still. I mean, Chapter 2 is... it's okay. I'll give it the okay. It's not something that's absolutely amazing, but it's not something that I can complain an awful ton about. At least for me, I don't know. Some people hate it, some people are loving it. But I mean, it's a fresh new map, so I mean, we still haven't really got too much time to explore with it. Another bot. No. I'm pretty sure I was talking about myself when I called myself a bot. Look, my accuracy... I'm so sorry, guys. Like, this is embarrassing. Look at that fresh auto-aim, boys. Isn't that just the best? Trust me, controller auto-aim can be overpowered sometimes, and then other times it will fail you. I can't lie. I mean, and then you got the people on PC don't get any kind of slight auto-aim, like in the slightest, so... I mean, I would say I sympathize for them, but I mean, they still do just fine without it. At least us console players get that little crutch for us, so... I mean, or PC players who use controllers also get that crutch, I'm pretty sure. So. New landmark, huh? This is considered okay. I didn't know that was considered a landmark. I thought I visited 99% of those. Professional. Only shooting 50 miles behind me. I think we're set up right now for like the end game. I got mats, I got a glowing yellow stringy thing that I still don't know the name of, sorry. I haven't thought of the name, I still don't know it. I'm tempted to go for the bush camping strategy just as a bit of an old meme. Is it a bit of a throwback? I might try that. I mean, if you guys suggested it a challenge. Yeah. No, alright. That's who shot me though. I shouldn't have stood still. My bad. Let's go back to the lobby for 2 seconds. I'll just claim these challenges that don't really matter because I'm already pretty high level. It could be higher, it could be lower. Still. I mean, also about that 1v1 topic. Sorry about the squeaky chair. Just sat down. But about the 1v1ing topic, I'm not gonna be... I mean, I knew this was like 10 minutes ago I was talking about this. But about the 1v1, I will 1v1 people if they want to. Don't expect anything, but I will 1v1 people if they want to. I'm just not 1v1ing for an account. I'm not gonna ever trade this account. I don't plan on it. I don't plan on ever selling it. I don't plan on ever really giving it away. I don't intend on that kind of stuff. It's just not really what I do. I'm not that kind of person. I'm way too like skeptical about people and all that kind of stuff. I don't like trading accounts. I always feel like I'm gonna get scammed out of it, and that's not a good thing. And besides that, it's against their terms of services, so I don't ask me to 1v1 for the account. It's not happening. I'll 1v1 you. I'm just not gonna 1v1 you for the account. You're not getting the account no matter how much times you beat me, which you will definitely beat me 99% of the time. But that's to be expected. I mean, you can look at the back bling and say, oh wait, season 2 player. I mean, I was gonna say I have been playing since season 1, but backlinks from season 2. So, oh look, a season 2 player, he has to be good. That's not really the case for everybody. Some people take long breaks. Some people don't go try hard like me, and some people just don't practice, which I also don't practice. So I really don't expect to be good. I just expect to kind of have fun in this game when I can, anyways. All right, let's land somewhere different. Let's land Misty. I don't ever go Misty. You know what? Let's go Holly. I don't ever go Holly. Well. Also, another thing I'm gonna have to get used to not doing is I will go on about the same topic like over and over again throughout a video. Please try to at least ignore that or skip over. If you want to, like, skip past that part, because there'll be times where I will I'll talk about a topic and then I'll switch, then I'll go to a different topic, then I'll talk about the same topic that I just talked about before that topic. So that's something I'm gonna have to get used to, or maybe once I get decent at editing, if I ever do, maybe even edit it out. Sorry about the cookies here, but I actually just got in a I forgot what they're called. How did I forget the name of the chair was? But I just got like one of those really good gaming chairs in today, so it always helps. There would be a few interruptions sometimes about parents and family members walking in. Could be expected with a kid of my age who is still living with them. But hey, I don't know what that's gonna happen, when that's gonna change. Also, don't expect face cam. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do face cam or not. Maybe it would have to be at a massive milestone, as I'm very... You guys keep experiencing interruptions from parents, like I said. Just got off that topic, but we're back on it. If you guys want me to, I usually tend to unplug my mic. I'm assuming people don't want to hear that. If you guys don't mind hearing it, you can just tell me in the comments if you've watched this far in, which I also appreciate if you do, because nobody likes hearing somebody ramble on for 42 minutes. No, if you've watched this far, I appreciate it. But if you guys don't mind, you can just tell me in the comments. You know, I mean, it doesn't matter to me if you unplug it or not. They're not that annoying, or dear God, make it stop. Doesn't matter to me. But like I was on the topic of gaming chairs and face cam. So face cam probably not gonna happen. It would have to be a massive milestone, because I'm very, very socially awkward, which is an unfortunate thing. I mean, it's like, oh well, you're streaming, so you're trying to stream when you don't like being social, but I mean, I like entertaining people, but I have very, very high amount of problems with like interacting with new people or talking to new people. So I mean, besides that, I mean, it's not that bad to be streaming. I like streaming. It gives me an option to actually have a reason to play a game for a long period of time. Sorry, another family member walked in. My bad. You'll also hear him in the background from time to time. God. What? I told you not to talk, please. I'm not talking. Yes, you are. Words are clearly popping out of your throat, my friend. No. Ignore his noises or whatever they are, but on topic with random stuff. What was I on about? No, you like interrupting me at like the worst times, don't you? But gaming chairs and face
You have
reveals.
0 viewers.
I know, but you do realize that people can view it after it's uploaded, right? Oh. Yeah, I'm streaming now, but people can view it after. I mean, thanks for just randomly blurting that out in the middle of nowhere, so that's fun. But do you not know how streaming works now? I know you used to do it, but you kind of gave up on that. I realized I got a lot quieter when you walked in. I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit off topic, but slowest. What? Why is it? Lovely, but embarrassing moment besides that. Out of the way. This is probably going to be the final match. Yeah, I'll make this the final match. 45 minutes seems like a decent time after not streaming for a week. Anyway, I would like you guys to give me suggestions for maybe other things I can do besides Fortnite. I know it's not everybody's up to tea these days. Not a lot of people like this game anymore. Not as popular as it used to be. Like I said, ignore the random background noise. You'll hear that every once in a while, but it's not that bad. And just my brother playing World of Warcraft in the background because we happen to have the PC in my room, which is where I prefer it being, so it didn't really matter to me. Hopefully I didn't tend to get annoying, though. Never know when somebody's going to want to use the PC. So main things I would hope to get from this stream would be hopefully tips on editing. As final viewpoints from this final match would be hopefully tips on editing and other sorts of things, or just problems you can talk to me with. I don't care about talking in comment sections. You just want to talk, just do that kind of stuff. Add me as a friend. It's only PS Plus or PlayStation, my bad. Actually on the PS Plus topic, I forgot I actually don't have any right now, so I plan on getting that soon. Can't really play any other games until I get that, but I'll let you guys know when I do. So okay, ignore the other games I talked about. Those, just keep in mind those are, I guess, going to be future content. I'll have to make those. Can't lie, I'm getting more used to talking and actually playing at the same time. Definitely commend people who can do this constantly. As most time you want to go into concentration mode in the middle of a fight and just actually try instead of talking to everybody else that ends up watching this. So. I have a lot of random spurts of me not talking. I do apologize. I'm just thinking of things in my head to actually say or talk about, because most of this is just going to be random conversations with gameplay in the background. You know, it's not really gameplay in the background. It's me playing in the background, so I'll be commentating while it happens. So most of the time will be me failing miserably. Also, if I figure out the stream on Xbox, which I also have, I'd probably really only have Skyrim on there, so Skyrim modded adventures would be a fun thing probably to do. Be a longer lasting series anyways, because Skyrim's one of those games where really anything could happen. And with the countless amount of mods that are always being added and are already there, got kind of limited or limitless capabilities. Also only 19 people, not bad. So, if anybody would like to see that, you can also put that down on the checklist for things anybody would want to see. Also, still gotta figure out afterwards if sound is glitch. I'm not currently viewing the stream. Currently just streaming. Check after. I'll have to figure out a fix for that if it's still happening. Probably in my audio settings. Probably just me being stupid. which is gonna happen a lot, so be prepared. Oh wait, there's no chest over there. Chest in here though. Oh yeah, I love lag. Or a little bit of interruptions anyways. Oh yeah, I love how I can't fit through a doorway. Probably the haircut. It's a pretty big haircut. No, just one extra mini, so... No, just one extra mini, so I mean, probably could carry it around in the meantime. But, I don't know why I'm very weird about my inventory placement. Oh, look at that ping, though. That's a nice amount of ping right there. Oh, God, that's not going to come up. Yeah, that's not going to work out for me. Oh, there we go. Kind of lowering again. Ugh. I cannot think about a lot of things to talk to that I already haven't like talked about already. I think there's like other things like the new World of Warcraft expansion and opinions about that, but who knows who actually plays World of Warcraft right now, besides probably me. And I don't know if anybody else who watches this actually plays World of Warcraft, so I want to talk about a topic that everybody can probably relate to, most likely. I mean, World of Warcraft's a big game and a lot of big player base, so I mean, I'm assuming people would probably still be playing that, so it's a bit of a decent one to talk to, but I'll find a bit of a better one. So, now watch as I miss all of my shots. And lag about. Oh, look at that, 2 for 2 on a guy who's standing still. Man, okay, I don't know if it's because I'm streaming or my internet's just being bad, but... internet right now. Jesus, I don't know what is wrong with the internet. I don't know if this is gonna lag out the stream or not, but if it does, I apologize. Holy heck, I've never had this much ping before. I think it's done streaming. I'll have to get used to that. Man, that's bad. Well, now we're back down to 40, so that's not that bad, but up to 70, I should probably stop jinxing it. Oh, now you can tell this is a real player. He's not being an idiot and letting himself take fall damage. Hey, bud. Yeah, this is lag. This is lagception right here. Don't want to get into a fight with you, but what just happened? Probably a waste of a mini, but I want to hopefully try to surprise him. I know it's a bit of a coward's tactic, but if it works, it works. That's all that matters. When I'm already lagging, because I've never had this much, it has to be because I'm streaming. I have never had this bad of ping. Only until like last second. Got him. He dropped an AUG. I mean, I had medkits, but I don't know if I'll be able to outrun the circle. I don't know. It's unfortunate. I really wanted that AUG. Oh, can't jump up there. Oh, yeah, he had decent loot. Yeah, well. Storm is Storm. There's a reason why it's in the game. I mean, I don't think that's the preferred or actual reason why it's in the game. But, who knows. Jesus. Yeah, I think the ping's probably carrying me to a victory right now. Who knows? I don't know if it's actually gonna lag the stream out. I have yet to check. I have to kind of skim through some parts. Yes, alright. And was like a storm in real life, so I heard the thunder cracking and that distracted me so bad. Oh, he was one shot, dude. Alright, well, anyway, like I said, last game of the stream. Sorry about the lag, that was definitely, like, if it wasn't for me pulling that out last second. Pulled out my mic because I thought I heard, like, I mean, we're getting a snowstorm, so I don't know why I would have expected a actual storm, but brother's out of here, so I'll be a lot more enthusiastic for the last couple of, maybe like seconds, maybe a couple minutes, who knows. I might stretch this to an hour. Just talking to you guys. Anyway, hope anybody who views this enjoyed. I don't know if you enjoy random topics or not, but and I say either way a lot too, but I probably mentioned that earlier. Hope anybody who viewed this enjoyed. Please leave any suggestions in the comments below if you made it this far, and I hate doing this, but if you want to subscribe and hear me rumbling for probably another maybe 20 minutes or an hour next time, it's between the two. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. I mean, it's not up to me. Your finger / mouse clicker or mouse cursor. My bad. I probably got unsubscribed for that one. But remember, you can always send me a friend request on PlayStation. There it is, right there. The Dr. Enthusiastic, just the way it's spelt, and you'll find me with the Neo emblem, so, or avatar. And hopefully everybody has a good night in this case, depending on when you're watching. It could be a good day, good night, but alright, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all later.